Welcome to the July 2015 edition of Alexander County Now. In this episode, learn more about the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center's rebranding and vision for the future. Find out where you can beat the heat in our business spotlight featuring Suncrest Water Park. July is National Ice Cream Month, and we'll speak with the Vashti Ice Cream Man. Judy Lill from the Alexander County Board of Elections will talk about the 2015 Town of Taylorsville Municipal election. Check out some books in the library corner, plus find out more about the local Independence celebration and other events coming up in July. All this and more in this episode of Alexander County Now. Now, I'm sure most of you are aware that the Hiddenite Center recently enhanced its name to the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center as part of a rebranding campaign. Let's learn more about the premier arts organization during my interview with Executive Director Pete Woods. We're here at the Lucas Mansion in Hiddenite, and I'm speaking with Mr. Pete Woods, who is the Executive Director here at the Hiddenite Center, which actually just became known as the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center. They've been going through a rebranding process and got a lot of exciting things going on at the new Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center. Nothing has really changed. You've just kind of rebranded the name and telling more about what the organization does for our community and our region. So exciting things going on here at the center. Pete, thanks for having us out today.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Yeah, there are a lot of good things happening here, and I've been here about 14 months, so I've learned a lot in my first year about the center and about the community that surrounds the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center. We started a year ago, actually, rethinking how we state our vision and our mission and our values. That was the foundation that led to more of a creative exploratory around a new logo, the refined name, and the new website that we've just launched, which will continue to evolve over time, just as this organization will continue to evolve. We have a rich heritage here. It's organically grown over 34 years, but to some extent you could say it's grown over the last 100 years, and even beyond that, 350 million years if you think about the formation of the Appalachian Mountains and these gem fields that have been revealed here. So this place has so many different facets and chapters to bring forward to the region, to the public, and to help continue to grow and get richer and get richer and richer.
Yeah, and you mentioned the new logo and the new website. Of course, the web address is hiddenitearts.org, so you can go there and check out the new website. It's beautifully done. Love the new logo. Tell us more about that process and how that came about.
Well, it's not really complicated. We thought about what the center represents and talked to a number of different designers, actually, to select Patrick Westmoreland to work with us throughout a creative exploratory, which took the name and evolved a new logo which harkens the Brushy Mountains, and I think it's fresh and it's contemporary, and it pours itself right into the website, which has the same characteristics.
And as for the website, what are some characteristics of the website that people can see? I'm sure you have a contact page, you know, about us and things of that nature, but what can folks expect when they go to hiddenitearts.org?
Well, people can certainly learn more about what's on the first floor here, which is a replica of the life and times of Diamond Jim, James Paul Lucas. So there's that story to be told. They can learn about exhibits that we have here and upcoming. They can learn the history of the organization. They can learn about classes that we're teaching, events that are upcoming. They can even tie into arts councils all around the surrounding region and tap into Alexander County economic development and the visitor center. So it's going to be, it is a rich experience, and it's going to get richer and richer over time.
And I was going to mention that the Arts and Heritage Center here in Hiddenite, they do house the Alexander County Visitor Center folks. So if you need brochures or information about local attractions or events, you can certainly give them a call or stop in here at the Lucas Mansion at 316 Hiddenite Church Road in Hiddenite. Anyway, we are at the Lucas Mansion, like I said. Beautiful facility. You've always got galleries and art exhibits, and I mean, you're the cultural connoisseur, I guess, here for Alexander County, and you do a lot of great things for our community, and we're appreciative of that. So
thank you. We appreciate our opportunity opportunity to bring the arts forward for kids and for adults and families, and not only that, to celebrate the heritage of the area. I mentioned the natural heritage that surrounds us, the cultural heritage, the historical perspective. It's a wonderful, wonderful area, and we are privileged to be able to bring it forward through all of our different programs.
Well, we're privileged to have you here, and we appreciate your efforts, Pete, in your first year here at the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center. I think it's a great new name. It really tells volumes about what the center actually does. You know, if you've got a visitor coming in and they say the Hiddenite Center, well, it doesn't really tell you what you are, but Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center, you hit the nail on the head right there. So good job. Now, we did want to mention some upcoming events. This is airing in July, and then, of course, you have your big celebration in September. So tell us what's going on in July here at the Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center, and then we'll get into celebration a little bit.
Good. Well, in July, we have a beautiful exhibit of photography. The North Carolina Photography Exhibit is visiting here, and the work is extraordinary. So everybody, please come and see it. Come and visit us for a dinner performance with Dr. Justin Hoke on July 23rd. He's the Dean of the School of Music at UNC Wilmington and the grandson of Alva Hoke and Rita Hoke, who have been very involved with the center over the years, including the donation of our baseball, softball field up at the educational complex. So we're thrilled to have him come. We have Summer on the Square on the 25th with Idle Time Band, and then the fourth weekend in September we'll be, or fourth week of September, we'll be hosting activities for the celebration of the arts, which culminate in that Saturday street fair that continues to get stronger and stronger with new dimensions being fleshed out.
Oh, yeah, and we'll be adding details on our website. Visit alexandernc.com. So just go to that website and learn more about the Hiddenite Celebration of the Arts. And that is it's a week-long event, but the big event is the fourth Saturday in September. So that's going to be a big day here in Hiddenite and Alexander County.
Yep, as always. So we're proud of it, and it is evolving. You can come down here to the Lucas Mansion, and you'll see art in action taking place where kids and adults are participating in little more progressive projects of found art and creating poetry on the fly. So that's one aspect that's evolving. Another aspect is that we will probably be bringing in more artists who can set up camp and actually demonstrate their work a little bit further up the street. So we're all still in planning, but hoping for great weather and a wonderful day.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a great day here in Hiddenite. Definitely hoping for good weather. So mark your calendars for the fourth Saturday in September every year. Yeah. Right here in Hiddenite. Yeah. So you are the gem of Alexander County, and proud to have you here. Hiddenite Arts and Heritage Center is doing a great job in our community, and I'd like to encourage more folks to get involved with your organization. You can even make a tax-deductible donation through PayPal or credit card, and that'll be on your website as well, I'm sure.
Thank you. That's great. Yep, good information. That's very helpful.
All right. So, again, you can go to hiddenitearts.org, or you can give them a call at 828-632-6966, and they'll be glad to keep you informed of what's happening in the arts community here in Alexander County. Pete, thank you so much for your time today, and hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Have a great day.
All right. Thanks, Pete. I know the folks of Alexander and surrounding counties appreciate the many opportunities that you provide for our families. Keep up the good work, guys. It's an odd-numbered year, so that means it's time for municipal elections across the nation. Locally, that means town of Taylorsville. Let's learn more about this year's election process from Alexander County Board of Elections Director Judy Lale.
Candidate filing for the Town of Taylorsville municipal election will begin on Monday, July 6, 2015 at 8 o'clock a.m. and continue through July 17, 2015 at 5 o'clock p.m. in the Board of Elections office, which is located at 370 First Avenue Southwest Taylorsville. There will be a contest for mayor as well as a contest for 4 seats for town commissioner. According to the North Carolina General Statute 163-294.2b, only persons who are registered to vote in the municipality, which is for this election is the town of Taylorsville, shall be permitted to file notice of candidacy for election to municipal office. The Board of Elections shall inspect the voter registration list immediately upon receipt of the notice of candidacy and shall cancel the notice of candidacy of any candidate who is not eligible to vote in this election. Letter F, no person shall file a notice of candidacy for more than one municipal office at the same election. The filing fee for the Town of Taylorsville seats for mayor and town commissioners is $5 each. The Town of Taylorsville municipal election will be held on November 3, 2015. The Election Day polling place will be located at the Alexander County Senior Center, located at 730 7th Street Southwest, Taylorsville. One-stop voting for this election will be held at the Alexander County Board of Elections office beginning October 22nd and continuing through October 31st. If you have any questions, please call the Alexander County Board of Elections office at 828-632-2990.
Thanks, Judy. I encourage Town of Taylorsville residents to exercise your right to vote. We've experienced record-breaking heat already this summer, so it's appropriate that July is National Ice Cream Month. Here in Alexander County, many people know David Wike, also known as the Vashti Ice Cream Guy. Let's get to know more about David and how he creates such delicious ice cream. Well, of course, this is July, and don't know if you know this, but July is National Ice Cream Month. And I know I like ice cream, and right here is a fella who really loves ice cream. And he has made quite a few people here in Alexander County and Taylorsville really happy with his homemade ice cream. He sets up here at the old hospital parking lot several days a week. His name is David Wike, and he is well known in these parts as the Vashti Ice Cream Man. David, how you been doing lately, man?
Been doing good. How about you, Gary?
Doing well. And so you are the Vashti Ice Cream Man.
I am the
How did you get that name?
Oh, Ralph Herman gave me that name because I'm from Vashti, and I've got the old ice cream maker, makes all the ice cream for the county. So I become the ice cream man.
Well, that's
I'm from Vashti, North Carolina.
Vashti, North Carolina. Now, tell me a little bit about that old engine you've got.
It's an old wit. It's a single piston, and it's a throttle governor. And it come from old Shorty Costner's place. We went up there and dug it out of the woods and restored it and put it on the ice cream maker.
Does that make the ice cream taste better?
Oh yeah, you can't beat that old engine smoke. You put that in there, that's real flavor.
Lubes it up a little bit, does it? I hear you. Now, of course, like we said, you're here at the old hospital parking lot, and you set up for some special events too throughout the year.
Yeah, we set up down yonder. We do Rocky Face and like the Vashti Parade, and Danny Harrington's up there on the ridge. We've been up there and made ice cream at his big bluegrass pickings, and a Salem Church, several of them, and a lot of Bible schools around here, a lot of church events.
Wow. Now, when you make a batch of ice cream, tell us about the process. You know, I remember when I was a kid, we used to make it, you know, you had your little homemade thing, and you had to turn the handle on it to make it, or then you got fancy and you could plug it in and make it. So what's the process of making ice cream for the Vashti Ice Cream Man?
Well, instead of plugging it in, we just crank the engine.
Right.
And it takes a lot of salt, a lot of ice, a lot of time, and a bunch of milk.
And lots of fruits, right?
That's right.
Tell us about some of your flavors.
Well, we got peach and blueberry. Most of the blueberries and stuff come from over at our farm, and the peaches, get a lot of them from old Lynn St. Clair and several of the growers around here. And most of our fruit just comes from around here local. Strawberries and stuff like that, we always try to trade with our neighbors.
Well, good. Keeping it local, man. I like that, David.
That's right. That's the best way to do it. The local people's who feeds me.
That's right. Yep. They come out here and they buy your ice cream from you, don't you?
Exactly right.
So what days can people normally find you here at the old hospital parking lot on Highway 16 South?
Well, usually on Monday and Tuesday, about every week there. And usually come in around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, stay till about 10 or something.
Wow. So when you come out, you're here for about 7 hours or so.
Right, usually come of afternoon there and catch people after to get off from work and stuff like that, you know, catch second shift going in.
Gotcha. Now, you've already made the ice cream that you're selling for that evening. You've got that in your freezer that's right behind us, but do you make some more while you're out here too?
Yeah, there's several different times I've run the maker out here, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
Just depends on how busy you are that day.
That's exactly right. Sometimes you get busy talking or sidetracked, and you end up doing that instead of making the ice cream.
Now, I know you're bashful and shy, so you don't really like to talk. So I guess people kind of got to draw out what you're feeling.
Yeah, they got to pull at me to get a conversation going.
Well, folks, I can tell you, David's a good guy. He really takes pride in his ice cream, and he does a good job. What are your prices on your product?
It's $1 a scoop, $3 a cup, or $5 for a pint.
That's not bad. Reasonable, and it's fresh.
That's right, reasonable. You got to keep it affordable. You can't get out of hand with it.
Now I'm sure this tastes better than anything you could get in like the grocery store, right?
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm the best is around. When it comes to the cream, I'm the king.
Is that your motto?
That's it, right there.
Well, very good.
But you got to put a good product out there to keep them coming back, and you have to make it affordable, and you can't stretch it out there to where it ain't worth it to come out and sit around and shoot the breeze for a little bit. You can come out here and spend $1, sit on the benches out here at the hospital. Hard telling who come by and talk to you.
Well, that's very true. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure you made a lot of friends out here.
That's right. I seen you meet one this evening.
Yeah.
Come in, she knowed you right off the bat. She didn't even know who I was. You was the one that drawed her in.
She didn't even care about you.
That's it. You were the highlight of the conversation.
I wouldn't go that far, but hey, you got a good traffic area out here. You got a good spot. Got you a good shady spot.
To pull in, you can see both ways whenever you're pulling out good and everything. This is a real good spot to pedal and have a little flea market. They do the flea marketing thing there on, I think it's Friday and Saturday now.
Yeah. And then the farmers market, of course, June to September. Yeah.
Right, they have the farmers market out here, and it's a good spot. Got shade for everybody, good parking. Y'all come on out and visit us.
Do you think this is worth a drive from another county to come sample your product?
Well, a lot of people do it.
Now you do like a free little spoonful or whatever, don't you? Let them see if they like it.
Yeah, you can taste test anything on the truck.
All right.
Well, samples out of everything, but like I said, just a little spoonful, not no great big cups.
All right. Well, I think we're going to sample one of each here in just a minute. So, but anyway, real neat. Tell folks about your truck. I know that's kind of your trademark. You got a 1953 GMC, right?
Yeah, the old truck come from Ralph Herman found me that truck. It's who brought that into this deal. And it's an old 1953. We've worked on it to right smart and sort of painted him and cleaned him up. But he's a good old truck, mostly all original.
Well, just like you, right? That's all original. Just like you and your ice cream.
Well, I don't know. I got some parts added into my legs and stuff. I'm a little bit beefed up from factory.
Hey, you're still ticking and kicking. You're doing good.
That's right.
All right. Well, folks, come on out here and meet David Wike. He is the Vashti Ice Cream Man, and we're right here on Highway 16 South in the old hospital parking lot. Come on out here and buy local Alexander County, folks. Hey, David, you keep on making your tasty treats and enjoying time with your customers. Folks, if you haven't tried his homemade ice cream, you must give it a try.
Welcome to the Library Corner. I'm Laura Crooks, the Director of the Alexander County Library, and I'd like to share with you a peek at what you can access with your library card. Today we'll look at some new titles, one you might have missed, and a little something for the season. New in fiction, Our Souls at Night by Kent Harif. This novel is a spare yet eloquent, bittersweet yet inspiring story of a man and a woman who, in advanced age, come together to wrestle with the events of their lives and hopes for their imminent future. Their brave adventures, their pleasures and their difficulties, are hugely involving and truly resonant, making Our Souls at Night the perfect final installment to this beloved writer's enduring contribution to American literature. New in nonfiction, The Boy Who Played with Fusion, Extreme Science, Extreme Parenting, and How to Make a Star by Tom Kleins. This is the story of how an American teenager became the youngest person ever to build a working nuclear fusion reactor. By the age of 9, Taylor Wilson had mastered the science of rocket propulsion. At 11, his grandmother's cancer diagnosis drove him to investigate new ways to produce medical isotopes. And by 14, Wilson had built a 500 million degree reactor and become the youngest person in history to achieve nuclear fusion. How could someone so young achieve so much, and what can Wilson's story teach parents and teachers about how to support high-achieving kids? Don't forget to check out our ebook shelf for titles you may not have seen yet. From the library website, www.alexanderlibrary.org, take the link that says click here for ebooks and e-audiobooks. Call or visit the library for help getting your e-reader, tablet, or phone set up. New books are on the digital shelf now. One title you might have missed, The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd. The Secret Life of Bees was a New York Times bestseller for more than 2.5 years, a Good Morning America Read This book club pick, and was made into an award-winning film starring Dakota Fanning, Queen Latifah, Jennifer Hudson, and Alicia Keys. A coming-of-age tale set in South Carolina in 1964, The Secret Life of Bees will appeal to fans of Catherine Stockett's The Help and Beth Hoffman's Saving Cece Honeycutt, and tells the story of Lily Owens, whose life has been shaped around the blurred memory of the afternoon her mother was killed. And it's the perfect time of year to get outside. The book Leave No Trace in the Outdoors by Jeffrey Marion, Ph.D., is the essential guide for enjoying the outdoors without harming the environment. It details the 7 core principles of Leave No Trace ethics and practices, covers hiking, campfires, food storage, and personal hygiene, and is endorsed by the USDI, National Park Service, Bureau of Land Management, Fish and Wildlife Service, U.S. Geological Survey, and the USDA Forest Service. I hope you'll visit us at the library to see how much more we have to offer.
We're here today at Suncrest Water Park. They're located at 6806 All Healing Springs Road in Alexander County. And boy, what a unique attraction this is here in Alexander County. It's a nice, cool place on a hot day. Some of the coldest water you'll find around to swim in. This is James Davidson. He and his wife Judy, they have operated Suncrest Water Park since 1977, I believe. So been around for a long time, and a real good attraction for the county's residents and our visitors. So we're going to talk with James a little bit more and learn a little bit more about Suncrest Water Park. So James, how did you get your start here? How did the idea for Suncrest come about?
We started it when our kids was small. Started it just for the family mostly, and it just, other kids came, and it just kind of grew from that.
So is it basically you dammed up a creek and then kind of concreted some of the bottom?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, that took some skill. I couldn't imagine how you did that. Take us through a little bit of the steps, the process of how you did that.
Well, the bottom is mostly bedrock to start with, so there wasn't a lot of concreting to do.
Okay.
And we started out with just a small slide, and kind of grew from that. Added ropes, and we used to have a rope from a large tree over there. And as it got older and needed cut, we put in a system for the rope.
Yeah, you just kind of adapted as the times have changed. So, well, it's a real nice day out here today. It is probably almost 100 degrees on the day of this recording, and you got a nice crowd today. I was excited to see that when we rolled up. So, Suncrest is still going strong.
It's hot. They know where they can cool off.
Exactly. Wouldn't you agree this is probably some of the coldest water in the area? I mean, it is creek water.
It's cool.
What would be the temperature of the water today, you would think?
I'd say about 70 today.
And boy, on a 100-degree day, that'd feel real good. So, folks, you need to come out here to Suncrest Water Park. All right. So, amenities here at Suncrest. You've got, of course, swimming. And I think you go all the way up to 8 feet in depth. You've got your water slide. You've got your rope swing. Of course, sunbathing. You can do a picnic. Does that pretty much cover what you've got here?
Yes, and we have a lot of church groups and birthday parties, and they come and enjoy the place for their outings.
Oh, I bet so. This would be a great place for a birthday party. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. So, yeah, folks, if you're looking for a place to bring your kids and their friends to have a party, I mean, where better than Suncrest Water Park? And what do you think might be the percentage of visitors versus local people? Do you have a lot of people from out of the county? I mean, you know, Alexander is located right in the middle of Wilkes and Catawba and
we probably have 30% from Alexander County.
And 70% from outside the county?
Catawba, well, we have them from all over the state. But Catawba and Caldwell, Wilkes, and some from Ireland.
Yeah, well, that's cool. We appreciate you having such a nice, cool spot here in Alexander County for to attract some visitors to our county. So, family fun. I know this is a family-friendly environment, right? So, no profanity, no alcohol, no drugs. So you can bring your family here and not worry about those things because y'all have taken care of that. So that's good for the good family fun out here at Suncrest. What days and hours are you open?
We're open Monday through Friday except Thursday. We're closed Thursday, 5:30. Open till 5. We open at 10:30 and closed at 5:30.
Okay.
And Saturday and Sunday, 10:30 till 6.
All right. And your phone number here is
828-632-2731.
And your web address is suncrestwaterpark.net.
.net, yes.
All right, so if you want to learn more about Suncrest Water Park, folks, go to suncrestwaterpark.net. It's here at 6806 All Healing Springs Road in Alexander County. James, thank you so much, and we wish you many more years of continued success here in Alexander County.
Well, thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Hey, and I grew up about a half-mile from here, so I've got a lot of fond memories of this place, too.
You really enjoyed it.
I did. All right, James. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we encourage everyone out there to buy local Alexander County. To learn more about our Buy Local Alexander County campaign, visit the Alexander County EDC website, alexanderedc.org, or give me a call, 828-632-1378. Buy Local Alexander County.
Rocky Face Mountain Recreational Area is located in beautiful Alexander County in the foothills of western North Carolina. Once an overgrown rock quarry, Rocky Face Mountain was transformed into a popular destination for rock climbers, hikers, and nature enthusiasts. Spanning over 300 acres with 60 rock climbing routes, 5 miles of hiking trails, a picnic shelter, geocaching, and more, Rocky Face Park has something for everyone. For more information, visit rockyfacepark.com.
Hey folks, are you looking for something fun to do in July here in Alexander County? Well, check out these events. The Independence Celebration in Alexander County is the big event in July, so mark your calendars for Saturday, July 11th. The day begins at 12 noon at Alexander Central High School. Scheduled activities include a patriotic walking parade, old-fashioned games, a cornhole tournament, live music, fireman's competition, and of course, fireworks at dark. For more information, call Kathy Riddle at 828-320-7492. Don't forget about the Alexander County Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 8 to 12 at the old hospital parking lot. You can get the freshest fruits and vegetables around, all while supporting our local farmers. You'll even find other tasty items such as local honey and baked goods. For more information, contact Cooperative Extension Director Lenny Rogers at 828-632-4451. Folks, if you love to laugh, and of course you should love to laugh, Brushy Mountain Golf Club and McLennan's Restaurant is bringing the Comedy Zone live on the second Thursday of each month. There is no admission charge, so come on out, enjoy free entertainment while enjoying time with your family and friends over dinner. For more information, call Brushy Mountain at 828-632-7502. There are 2 Summer on the Square free concerts on the Alexander County Courthouse lawn in July. Sponsored by the town of Taylorsville, the Shakedown Band will be the featured performer on Friday, July 17th at 7 p.m. Sponsored by the Hiddenite Arts Heritage Center, the Idle Time Band will perform on Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Bring a lawn chair or a blanket and enjoy quality family time on the courthouse lawn. Alexander Central High School also has summer sports camps in July, including a cheerleading camp from July 27th through the 30th for rising kindergarten through 8th graders. The school will also offer a volleyball camp for rising 6th through 9th graders. Contact the high school at 828-632-7063 to learn more. As you can see, folks, there's a lot happening here in Alexander County in July, so spread the good word. As always, find out more about these events and more at our tourism website. Visit alexandernc.com. There you'll find a complete calendar of events, information about places to visit in Alexander County, restaurant listings, and much more. Thanks for watching this episode of Alexander County Now. Enjoy your summer and be sure to tune in next month.